Yes, here we are once again from the Manchester Ice and Event Center in McCall, Idaho. Just wrapped up. That is the last game of round 2. Idaho taking down the Spartans 10-1. Not really expected much.
Idaho just came out and dominated. Do they really call that the martini shot? Because you're all done at that point, have a drink.
Yeah, you're all done, go have a drink. So it's not exactly martini time for the Spartans, I'm sure, as the coaching staff is probably trying to figure out how to put a halt on the Idaho Steelheads. And Idaho just came out, they were rolling, man. I mean, from the opening face-off all the way through the end of the game, it just seemed like they just dominated through their system play, the puck possession, really trying to be the first one to the puck, and lo and behold, they rack up 10, and Southern Oregon goes down to defeat 10-1. Now that does set up the semifinals for tomorrow. It will be Bay Area taking on El Paso at 2 p.m., and then the 4th seed Southern Oregon Spartans taking on the Idaho Jr Steelheads on the number 1 seed. And that will be the 10th time that Idaho has faced Southern Oregon. And it's just one of those, boogity boos. It's just tough for Southern to really control some of the Idaho play. But the boys came out. They tried hard. It's not like they ever gave up. But Southern definitely tried to rally up and just wasn't there tonight. It'll be a whole new story, hopefully, for the Spartans tomorrow. 7 p.m. So the first game of the semifinals, 2 p.m., Bay Area at El Paso. And the second game of the semifinals will be at 7 p.m. Southern Oregon taking on the Idaho Jr Steelheads again.
Yeah, it's with 4th time in 2 weeks that they'll be playing.
Yeah, they played in the Northwest Conference Finals twice here in McCall. They played tonight again. So, they can't get rid of them.
No, they can't get rid of them. And Idaho has 23 goals for, 1 against in the last 3 games. Last 3 games against Southern. 14 different players scored tonight.
And they sat some of their top players, too. Yeah. So some of the younger guys, maybe some of the deeper line guys, definitely got a chance to put on the exhibition tonight and racked up 10. Now the 10th goal was a empty net goal. But, 9 goals. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's tough.
Yeah, I mean, and I apologize. I wasn't listening because I had some... John came up and he actually needs to talk to you. But Southern Oregon, 1 goal in the 3rd period. Idaho, 7 goals in the 3rd period.
They just rolled in the 3rd period.
Yeah, they just... like they were a train rolling downhill and with no brakes at that point. They were going full steam. They didn't stop.
And all of those, all but 1 goal, well, the empty net goal as well, they were all 5-on-5, or even strength anyway, not necessarily 5-on-5, but even strength, as Idaho went 1 for 6 on the power play, incurred 20 minutes. Southern Oregon 0 for 9. They had their chances. They had 9 power plays. When things kind of started rolling away from them, they didn't revert to silly penalties. They kept their composure. Hats off to Southern for doing that. Only 16 minutes in penalties in that game. They will have to try to pull things together tomorrow. So, hang on one sec. Yeah, so that's kind of a spontaneous spur-of-the-moment type thing. We're actually going to have 2 guys showing up to do interviews to wrap this up. I love live radio. Hey, just kind of show up and come on down and talk to us. So we're going to go ahead and take a quick break, and then we will end up getting a couple guys on. We're not really sure who exactly that's going to be, but we'll be back with you in just a few minutes. Have a couple guests on the show. This is the Red Light District Junior Hockey Talk Show After Hours. Sometimes trying to do too many things all by myself, I get myself confused.
I get confused when I'm not doing anything, Steve. Don't worry about it, buddy.
That's kind of special Greg right there, baby. A little bit of Def Leppard. That'll carry on through, what time we got? It's after 11 o'clock here. We'll be right back with you, folks. If you'd like to talk to the BS Boyz live, you can call them 971-258-2840. That's 971-258-2840. Or you can send them an email at bsboyz@live.com. That's BS Boyz, Boys with a Z, at live.com. All right, here we are once again live from the McCall Ice Arena. Actually, it's the Manchester Ice and Event Center in McCall, Idaho at the 2013 Thorne Cup Championship, man. I mean, what a great time in town we've had.
Wow, just amazing.
And then we actually, to top it off, after Idaho really kind of rolls, we got two guys that decided to hop down to the booth of BS just to hang out with us.
I know. That's amazing. We've got Zach Walden from Seattle who had 2 goals tonight, and Victor Ivarsson, who had 1 goal tonight. Thanks for joining us, guys. Great game.
Well, let's go over here. So Zach from Seattle, yeah?
Yes, I am.
How long have you been here with the Steelheads?
Well, I've been here since September, since I'm still in school. So.
What year in school are you?
Junior in high school.
How tough is that going to school and trying to maintain this pace?
It's pretty hard. You miss some Thursdays and Fridays and some high school friends. But you gotta be with the boys, and it's kind of hard. But
living the dream.
Living the dream is right.
Right on, brother. Right on. Good for you. Victor, how long have you been over here?
In Idaho, I've been here since about August.
Okay.
Yep.
And you play hockey back in Sweden?
Back in Sweden, yeah. Started when I was about 5.
What level were you playing back there when you opted to come over here?
I was playing under 18 in Sweden, and then I got a chance to come over here.
What's the difference?
Physicality.
More physical here,
oh,
North America? Yeah. More finesse back there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what we hear from Kevin Nybert. We know a young man who played with our sons who's over in Germany playing same thing. So it's much more finesse over there than the physical part.
So you're in 94?
Yes.
Victor. In school?
No, I graduated in June last year. So.
You graduated?
Yes.
That's scary, man.
I know.
He looks like he's 12. I think it's a paste-on mustache. And then we're getting over here. We're going to go over here to Zach. I don't know what that is on his chin. Looks like a shadow.
I've been growing this thing for about 3 months now, as much as I can grow in 3 months.
It'll come in when you're about 27.
Oh, yeah. Once I'm 27, I'll get there.
I got more of my dad, so.
Well, sometimes you get the talent gene, sometimes you get the hair gene. He apparently got the talent gene because he's got no hair.
No, I got neither. So good game tonight, guys. Playing these guys again tomorrow, right?
Thank you. Yeah.
I don't know what to say. 23 goals in the last 3 games.
Yeah.
You guys played against these guys, and you've given up 1. Game plan's probably not going to change, right?
Nope. Just work hard. Get the puck deep. Just back check. Just got to do our thing.
Well, the thing tonight, at least from our perspective, was systems. Controlling the play deep in the Spartan zone, and always rolling guys to the front.
Yep.
Always rolling guys, and then what we always notice is there's a lot of switching going on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pass, puck, switch, speed. You guys tape to tape though. That's the big difference. Puck was going tape to tape, not a step ahead or a step behind, which makes you guys look. I'm not going to say you're not fast.
Yeah.
But it makes it look faster.
Yeah.
Because you don't lose stride. So you guys played awesome, and it was a lot of fun to watch. Really impressed with you guys. You guys haven't played for a while, though. Is this how long has it been since, say, Victor, you played in a game?
I played probably about 7 or 8 weeks ago. Been out with a couple injuries, so.
Yeah, and healthy now.
Yeah.
Feeling good.
Feeling
this
great.
has got to be a huge motivation for you to come back.
I was feeling pretty rusty, but I got my legs moving pretty.
I don't know if I played as rusty as you thought you looked.
You at your best, you never played.
At my best, I was like a dusty razor blade that hadn't used a face in about 6 weeks.
There you go.
It was bad. No, we were impressed. You did really well, man.
Thank you.
Now, what about you, Zach?
Actually, I haven't played since the start of the playoffs. I played 1 game before this tournament here, but I'm a young guy. We got some old guys on the team. We got some 20-year-olds, 19-year-olds. So.
That's old?
Well, in
That's
this league,
scary, man. Yeah, okay. What are we?
I don't know. You guys
ancient.
I guess you guys are ancient,
No, we know what you mean because, again, older guys are 19, 20 in this league. And you guys both, performed admirably. You really did very well. Tell me about this crowd, man. These guys are just massively stoked for you guys.
Awesome crowd. We got great support up here. That's why everybody loves it here.
Yeah.
Everybody that comes up here, they say the same thing. McCall's an awesome place.
I think it said, over 600 tonight, almost 700 people?
Yeah, it's just about just under 700, 687.
I don't know. It sounded like there's about 3,000.
Yeah,
they really get behind you.
That's what we thrive off of is how loud it gets in here, And if we went in Boise, we wouldn't get as many fans or many dedicated fans. So that's why we have it up here, and that's why we love it up here, is because place gets really rowdy. You know.
Thanks to the fans. Yeah.
Oh, huge. Well, you have great fan support. You have a great rink. You have great advertisers, sponsors to make this possible. Now, do you guys live in Boise, or do you guys bill it here in McCall?
Yeah. You want to go ahead?
Oh, actually, we have a billet down in Boise, and we have a billet up here. So we practice down in Boise throughout the week, and then our home games are up here, and we bus up here on the charter bus, and it takes about 2 hours. So everyone's not too long, but yeah. So we get the job done up here, and everyone loves coming up here for the weekends.
Oh, I can see why.
Can you imagine that? Okay, I'm living the dream playing hockey, and then I'm coming up to McCall to play hockey on the weekend
in front of
a full house,
rabid fans,
and this beautiful area.
That's amazing. You guys play tomorrow. You're the number 1 seed, rolling in 7 o'clock against the Spartans.
Yes.
We'll be here. We'll be watching. And will Mercado didn't play tonight. They sat, Stefan. Who else did they sit tonight?
They sat Kirk Van Arkel. They sat
Dak Dice.
Randy Patzner, Dallas Crum, the 2 big enforcers.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys didn't look like you missed a beat.
Yeah,
absolutely not.
That's the thing with our team. We could sit no matter what guy we can sit. We'll still have that tempo up, and all of us are on board. So that's what's good about our team, that no matter who's hurt, who's out, still everyone's going as hard as they can. Everyone's got the system down.
All for one, right?
Tell me about J.O.
He's a great coach.
He's
probably the
great
best coach there is
reputation
in this type of hockey and in junior hockey. I mean, everywhere you go, everybody knows him. He knows everyone. Obviously he's got a lot to show for it too.
Yeah, he does.
He
is
everything he
phenomenal.
puts his fingers in.
We've watched Idaho for years, and the guy's just a rock.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it. One last question for each one of you. What are you trying to get out of hockey right now, Victor?
I want to play college hockey.
Yep.
That's why I'm here in the U.S. I want to get a good education.
How are your grades?
3.93. So
you're sick, man. That's just it was good for you.
Not good enough, according to my dad.
But dads do that.
Yep.
Yeah,
and I thank him.
Yeah, absolutely. Because years from now, you're going to look back and be thankful that you had parents pushing that hard. So good for you. What about you?
I'm trying to get college hockey out of it. Try to get a scholarship here. My grade average is about 3.5, 3.6, so not as good as Victor here, but it's still average, above average.
That's above average, buddy.
So that's what I'm just hoping. So.
Well, see, it's a lot easier to go scholarship if you can go partial academic and athletic.
Exactly, yeah.
And that's what they're looking for. They're looking to graduate athletes, not just guys to come play.
Yep, that's right.
So, dude, you're both on the way.
You're on the way, boys.
Absolutely,
Thank
man.
you guys.
We appreciate anybody you want to say hi to, because we have literally 3, 4, 5, 6 people listening.
Well,
maybe 1,000. Yeah. No, we got a lot of people listening too.
Yeah.
No. We appreciate you guys coming in after a hard-fought game. Get some rest, and we wish you guys the best of luck tomorrow.
Yep.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. Appreciate it.
You betcha. Take care. Good luck.
Thank you.
Take care. There we go. Awesome that these guys opted to roll on by. We had Zach Walden, Victor Ivarsson coming by and stopping by the booth of BS. We do appreciate that and wish them the best of luck on their quest for the 3rd Thorne Cup in 3 years.
In 3 years, yeah.
These guys are rocking hard. Whew. What a day.
What a day.
What a day.
Didn't start as early as it did yesterday, but still, what a day. Great day of hockey, just absolutely gorgeous weather.
Yes. Beautiful, beautiful. So that's going to wrap it up here for another edition of the Red Lake District Junior Hockey Talk Show from the Manchester Ice and Event Center in beautiful McCall, Idaho. Having a great time. Hope you guys are doing the same. You got to be enjoying the sheriff, the master, the god of of play-by-play.
He looks confused.
He looks confused. Dick doesn't know we're talking about him, but no, we're talking about you, Dick. Don't forget to tap into fasthockey.com tomorrow as we have the semifinals taking off. Got Bay Area taking on the El Paso Rhinos 2 o'clock. Southern Oregon taking on Idaho at 7 p.m. in the semifinals of the Thorne Cup Championship. Take care, everybody. Have a safe night.